In a world obsessed with fame, fortune, and flashing lights, very few survive Hollywood without losing themselves. But one man somehow did. Paul Rudd. The star who never let fame change the person he was or the kindness he carried. In a town built on egos, he became a legend, simply by being humble. This is the untold story of Hollywood's most unexpected hero, Paul Rudd. He didn't shout to be noticed. He didn't fight to stay relevant. Yet today, Paul Rudd stands among the biggest names in the world. Because sometimes, being genuine is the greatest superpower of all. Paul Rudd's story doesn't begin in the towering hills of Los Angeles. It begins in the quiet suburbs of Kansas City, Missouri, where life was simple, where dreams were modest, where character mattered more than fame. Paul's parents, both hard-working, modest people, instilled values that stayed with him forever. Work hard, be kind, never think you're better than anyone else. As a boy, Paul loved storytelling. He devoured old comedies. He wasn't dreaming of limousines and private jets. He was dreaming of laughter, of connection, of finding a way to make life a little lighter for the people around him. Unlike so many who flocked to Hollywood with burning ambition, Paul's journey was quieter. After studying theater at the University of Kansas and later honing his craft in Oxford, England, Paul stepped into the chaotic world of auditions, rejections, and small, forgettable roles. He wasn't chasing celebrity. He wasn't chasing wealth. He was chasing a simple dream, to work as an actor, and maybe someday to make someone laugh the way his heroes once made him laugh. 1995. Clueless. A movie that would define a generation and introduce Paul Rudd to the world. Almost overnight, his face was everywhere, the charming, boyish smile, the effortless charisma. Hollywood had found its next star, but fame didn't change Paul Rudd. Where others might have lost themselves in the applause, Paul stayed grounded. He still rode the subway, still shopped for groceries, still laughed at himself when fans recognized him and stumbled over his name. While Hollywood built pedestals, Paul built friendships. While others demanded attention, he stayed in the background, often letting others shine first. Even today, at red carpets and award shows, Paul is known for showing up without the typical celebrity entourage. No flashing jewelry, no bodyguards, no manufactured image. Friends and fans alike describe Paul in the same way. Real, genuine, exactly the same when no one's watching. And that might be his greatest role of all. In a town where relationships are often headlines, Paul Rudd's love story is refreshingly invisible. He married Julie Yeager in 2003, and 2 decades later, they are still quietly, happily together. No scandals, no public drama, just a private, real partnership built on respect and friendship. He once said in an interview, "My favorite role is being a dad," and those who know him believe it. Even when Hollywood came calling with its biggest franchise, Marvel, Paul accepted the role of Ant-Man. But he did it his way. Funny, humble, human. He didn't try to outshine the Avengers. He didn't demand a bigger paycheck. He simply showed up, delivered unforgettable performances, and made everyone around him feel a little lighter. In a world where fame is often loud, Paul Rudd's fame is quiet. It's built not on scandals or controversies, but on kindness, consistency, being the same person when the cameras are off as when they're rolling. Maybe that's why today Paul Rudd isn't just respected. He's beloved. He represents something we're all quietly hungry for, authenticity. In a world spinning faster every day, Paul Rudd stands still. A reminder that you don't have to lose yourself to find success. You don't have to shout to be heard. And you don't have to act like a star to truly shine. Stay humble. Stay kind. Be the light in a noisy world.